reading for the fire sign Aries. Guys, I am not accepting any personal readings. You email me, your emails are duly noted, but right now I am not accepting any personal readings. I don't know when I'll be back on it, so don't ask. Yeah, and but the only thing that's open is if you're visiting my website, okay, to find out, you know, information. The VIP membership, it's called the ASAP membership, is the only thing I am accepting right now. Go ahead and visit my website if you want to know more about that. But I am not accepting any other personal readings. The portal is closed, again, except for that one membership. If you visit the link in description below, you'll see my website. Thank you so much. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and get into Aries. What's going on? Cards were pre-shuffled. We have the Magician. We have the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. Nice. Aries, fire energy. And I'm loving how we're not sabotaging anyone or ourselves, you know, and I say that because of the fire energy and what's been used, okay, lately. We have the Emperor that I just pulled out here. So you're someone of your own authority right now, and you're using your powers for good. I love how you're inspired by people around you, and it looks like you're inspired by the right people. That's awesome. You're in the right group of friends, the right workplace. You may be a little hesitant if this is right, you know, if it's too good to be true, but no, this is good for you, okay? You're using all of your elements. You may not even realize this, okay? It's sometimes when we're doing so well and we've got all of our tools, we kind of start to second guess ourselves. Here in our spread, we do have the Devil lurking, but you know, good luck and good fortune, good karma, okay, is coming. I want to say revelation is coming towards us. Nice, Aries. It looks like if you're in a relationship, a partnership, a business, you know, anything, it looks like it's about to take off. Everything that you're doing, you might be second guessing yourself again, Aries, but you know, everything that you're doing is about to take off. At the top of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So it might be a friendship, okay, your trust, the love, the connections. You've reunited with some of your girlfriends right now. It's been in time of need, and that is about to take off. You guys might be going out on a trip, traveling. It doesn't matter. Everything that you're about to do really is about to take off. Please do not second guess yourself and where money lies, okay? But the Magician here, you could be dealing with a Gemini. A Gemini is, you know, got you going. But there's a lot of thought process going into your life plan right here, Aries. It looks like whether you're the High Priestess or you're dealing with the High Priestess or you're dealing with somebody that has got you inspired, or maybe you're torn between a few people and places, things. Maybe you're torn between your own subconscious mind. Maybe there's someone else out there who's got you deciding if this is right or the right or wrong thing to do or the right or wrong path to take. Is because there's some higher wisdom here. Maybe you go to church, maybe you're Catholic, maybe you're some sort of Christian. There seems to be some sort of battle between life, and there's no dark and lightness, really. It's the battle of reality and subconscious mind. But you realize that you're going to make all of your dreams reality. I feel like this is Jumanji, like or something like Tron, like where you're at the machine and it kind of zaps you into another real life. So you're just trying to figure out, I think you're just trying to maneuver your powers and your assets into real life, okay? Because I think there was some sort of trouble you were going through within the subconscious mind and out with friends and family, those who believed in you, those who didn't believe in you, those who trusted you, those who understood what you were going through and not. There was a love lost, you know, there was quite a few troubles and trauma within getting this card, and you got it. We have the High Priestess now. We're going to go ahead and clarify that and see why that's existent in your spread. We have the Four of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Never fear, you could be dealing with multiple people. This is your life right now, Aries, that you're trying to depict and understand why, and you know, everyone's in your life and for how long. You're the orchestrator of your life. I don't believe this is a negative aspect on control in your life. You're trying to get a hold and control on your life, though. But I don't feel like this is negative at all. I think there's a point in everyone's life where we should sit down at the table and understand why and, you know, who, what, where, when, and why. And that's what you're doing. And Okay, so we'll figure that out. The Four of Pentacles talks about stability and saving your money. So I think maybe you decide to do this alone. You decide to go this journey alone, or at least you decide to, spend your money or earn your money on your own. Okay, there again, so many things could have happened to your upcoming with the Magician. Never know. This looks like a very positive path and journey, though, for you. You're learning a lot. The Wheel of Fortune here, so good karma's coming your way. You could have been dealing with a twin flame situation, and right now you feel somewhat, I think you feel the most insane right now, Aries. But you know what? Like I said, do not second guess anything. What you're doing with your money is perfectly fine, even though you may be getting sleepless nights. What you're thinking, what you're doing, how you're getting it. Right now, it seems to be okay. So let's go ahead and clarify the Magician for Aries, Spirit. Why is the Magician here for Aries? What do we need to know about the Magician? Something straight to the point. Spirit, okay. All right. So we have it flipped up, right? The Seven of Wands. So this is your energy. And I feel like you know that what you're doing is for the right cause, okay? So it's not like life is just pulling you along and you're like listening to your spirit guides. That's good. Maybe you've broken up with some sort of water sign that didn't have you in your level grounded element. But here this says that you do understand what you're doing and what the cause is for, okay? I think a lot of people trust you right now, and I don't think you trust yourself. I think that's the scariest thing for you, Aries, right now, is like you are leading a pack of people. You're leading, all sorts of things that mean level grounded, everything that has to do with on the ground. It's like someone hired you for a job to take care of their garden. And I don't think you know how to plant. You feel like, okay, by Tuesday, by like 6:30 a.m., these certain of flowers should have bloomed and grow. So, your anticipation to see that bloom and grow. However, with the Magician, it says that, things that have bloomed and things that have grown, or if they may or when they will, you may be second guessing yourself that they're not even going to come into fruition, or when they do, it's going to be all out of whack. You'll lose your job, you'll lose your relationship, you'll lose your mind. And it looks like you're spiraling in the hopes of becoming successful, Aries, okay? Okay, this could be with a relationship of friends, love, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's get something about this High Priestess for Aries. Okay, so we got something already. I felt the Eight of Cups. So again, you're walking away from a water sign. There's a water sign that kind of had you feeling superficial, I believe. Superficial, but you had probably a hell of anxiety with this water sign. I want to say it was a Cancer. But it could be a Sagittarius and or Leo, whatever your situation is. There's no judgment there. But there is, it's like they play a role in your life, you play a role in theirs. And for them, for you, with them, they made you feel really superficial. They made you feel like, with the battle of the Magician and the High Priestess, it's kind of like a Gemini versus a Scorpio, or a Gemini versus, or someone who's just of material world, someone who lives very much in this world, and then the one who lives in the fantasy world. So that would be the insult here. But it's like you're torn between both, but you're on a divine journey here, Aries, where you're needing to see both. It's like science and religion, the Big Bang Theory and God made everything appear. You're needing to literally find your balance between that, but you walked away from that person who made you realize that. It's safe to say you're dealing with your divine masculine. That's what the twin flame journey will bring upon you. It's like a judgment day. That's why we can't run away from this twin flame journey, because of the revelation that we see here that only that one person can do. There's many people who will try. There's many people who will try, but they will fail, except for your divine partner. So Aries, you ended up walking away, and I believe this was something that you had to do as a part of the twin flame journey. You walked away from your throne. You walked away from the subconscious mind. You walked away from anxiety, superficial, feelings, because you're very much someone who wants to be level grounded, and even when you're level grounded, you can't be. So I hope that made sense. There's a lot I want to say about that, but you're just going to continue to work on your assets and your skills, normal day-to-day life. Here we come with the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Aries? Okay, we got it already. The Ace of Pentacles. Money, 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 new opportunities and money. Keep my mind off of that love, off of that spiritual path and journey. Here we have the Tower card at the bottom. So it's safe to say you broke up with this person, or that the journey took you away from that. I do have a client coming that lives near me. Sorry about that, guys. So, but it's safe to say maybe, you know what, this person can't stay away from you, though. Okay, they feel like their work is never done. There's a runner and there's a chaser. Here, you're probably the runner. Okay, whether you're a divine masculine or a feminine. The Nine of Cups, though, there's a wish fulfillment hiding behind the big hand, the little hand, behind this love that you're running from, and you cover it with the money and the assets of what makes you feel at home, of what makes you feel level grounded, Aries. And there's no sin in that. But, you know, remember, with all material things, they come to an end. So does love, so does partnerships and friendships, anything of the world. But you want to be extremely careful when it means objects and physical matter of the world. But you are looking at taking a new journey, even with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who can fixate on the worldly things as you can. Someone who can, you know, suppress your anxiety. It seems you get startled and scared quick and easy, but you have put up with quite a lot in this journey, Aries, okay? It's Aries, I can tell that you are very, very in love with this person. It's more than love. It's like, it's a feeling that you just can't rid. There's no darkness here except for the way you turn, the way you walk away. That intuition tells you to walk away, but not towards worldly things. Go ahead and get your lesson here, as we are the Magician, though, already. Or this could be telling us how we're going to get more towards the Magician. What we need to do. Regardless, this is a path for you to take, but I just pray, I hope for you, I wish for you, okay, all of the above, regardless, A, B, C, D. Aries, that you do take the lesson from that level, from that path, and keep moving. Don't reside somewhere, okay, because you will become further and further away from the love that you do want. So you do choose the money. You do choose a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody so out of the picture, so out of the loop, that's bound and destined to fail. You could be in a karmic situation here, as the Wheel of Fortune is here. Good karma, devil, is always possible for bad karma. Let's go ahead and clarify this Wheel of Fortune for Aries. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Aries? Spirit, straight to the point. Help us understand what you want us to know. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Aries? Okay. We have the Four of Swords and the World card. So, let's see what's at the top. Excuse me, I pulled out both. The King of, the Knight, I always call this a king. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords is at the top of the deck. They both wanted to come out. For the Wheel of Fortune, you know, again, we're on a path, we're on a journey. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I like to recite Riddick when I say that. Keep moving. You know, that's what Riddick says, Vin Diesel. Regardless, keep moving, okay? Because the devil is always lurking. With the Four of Swords here, you know, you're very torn. I think you're just torn between a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, this is not going to leave your mind. You're completing cycles, and you're moving away from what you want, but you're always going to end up right back at, you know, perhaps a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of us. You're going to always end right back up there. You're going to always, you know, you're going to be thinking about that person. Here we have the Nine of Swords. You love that person, and it's because you choose to take another path to obtain all your tokens, okay? Your tokens. You're like the Pac-Man or any of those games where you need tokens and you have to, like, get them, whatever, Minion Rush and stuff like that. But you're always going to end right back up at this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, same sign, or Aries. You will end right back up with this person. It's not a karmic loop necessary. It's a divine journey. Look, we have the Queen of Cups here who wanted to come out, you know, and then the Fool card, regardless. But Aries, this is what I've got for you. If we want an advice card, let's shoot for an advice card for Aries. Spirit, please give us an advice card, something that will lead to positivity, what they need to do at any point in time for this reading. What is an advice card? What is an advice card? Something straight to the point, please, Spirit. What is an advice card for Aries here? What can help this situation? Okay, we have the Sun card. So, need I say more? You know, find your clarity, tap into your inner child again. Don't take things so seriously sometimes, okay? This keeps wanting to come out. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who's got you crying, but you know, it's at night that you always realize the truth. Aries, thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed. Thanks. Bye.